Bri, the owner of Shark.arttack, where I make nature-inspired things. If you hear a little bird tweeting in the background, we've been looking after my aunt's bird, so that's what that is. So in this week's video, my next market in Trentham was 2 weeks away. So I was preparing for that, making some little arts and crafts and stuff. Since making this video, I have since been to this market in Trentham and it went really well. So I'm excited to show you what I made for Trentham. And next week's video will also be the lead up to Trentham and the market itself, as I recorded a few snippets from the market. So let's get on with the video. Make sure to grab a beverage of your liking. I love cup of teas, and let's get on with the crafting. Another market in Trentham in not this weekend, the next weekend. So an idea that my dad had was, because the front of my gazebo right now is just bare, it's got nothing on it, so an idea was making like something for the front of that. I completely forgot until like last night, and I just had the idea that I don't know where he is, I don't know where I put him, but I have a laminated pickle and he's quite long. I'm not sure where I put him. I need to measure him now. I need to know how many I need to make for the front of the gazebo. But I had an idea that I could make, maybe like a puffin character and like maybe like a whale shark character or something like that, and then they can go on the front of the gazebo as well with pickle, like just something to draw people in, because right now I think that just pickle on his own looks a bit odd. So, and maybe like make some Christmas hats for them. I don't know. That's what I've been doing at the moment. Creepy dog. I tried to make it look okay, but I don't know whether it does. I will see if it sells. I don't know if it will. It's going to be a keychain, and then we've also got another dog. This one's a border collie. Well, it's meant to be a border collie. It kind of just looks like a dog. And then we have a cat, a ginger cat. And then also a long-eared owl. Or it could just be an owl in general. And then this is also something that I have to finish, but this is going to be for a necklace. Those are all keychains, and then this is for a necklace. It's a blue shark. I've got a few things coming for these to actually finish them, because I have no round things. I forgot what you call them. Jump hoops or something like that, jump loops for jewellery making. And I've also got some keychains coming, so that's nice. I think I might actually do a few coats on the blue shark. Kind of map this out, so I think I can put 5 on. So I've sketched out 4 because I've already got pickle, but I was gonna do duck, but you'll see that I didn't end up doing that. But I've decided to have a puffin with a little scarf on. This is my favourite. Then I've got an oyster catcher, which I'm not completely sure. This is replacing the duck. It just looks a bit odd right now. I don't know if it's going to translate well, but I'll have to see. And it's got some paint splats on to match pickle. And then we've got a whale shark with a Christmas hat on, and then a manta ray holding some pencils and with paint splats on. So I've taken some pictures of these, and now I just need to store them in my app on my computer. So it's the next day now, and I'm just getting my breakfast. Last night I actually finished off those cartoony things to match pickle on the front of my gazebo, and I also finished off the blue shark, though I might be adding some coloured pencil to it to like just finish it off completely. I'm thinking I'll get them all glossed this weekend, because I also have some other things I need to gloss up this weekend. So I'll get all that done so they're all completely finished for the market next Saturday. And then today I'm thinking that I might actually start my mum's Christmas present, because I've got it all sketched out. I just actually need to start painting it, because I need to do it whilst I have like time here and there to actually start doing it. And then in between like it drying, my aunt has commissioned me to paint a robin, a blue tit and a grey tit, so I need to get some ideas sketched up so my mum can send off the ideas to her and she can okay a design basically. So I also need to ask what size she wants it because I'm not really sure how big. I'm also going to see Wicked later, like I'm seeing Wicked 1 and then Wicked 2 straight afterwards with my friend. So that's actually going on till quite late. It's going on from 5:30 to 11, so I'm gonna be out quite late. I usually go to bed at like 10 to 11, so I'm going to see how I'm gonna feel about that, especially with my headaches, and going to the cinema usually makes me not feel well, so we shall see whether 2 movies in a row is going to be hellish for me or not. Here is the drawing that I'm going to paint for my mum. It's a woodpecker and it's one of her favourite birds, or a bird she mentions often. I think she has a few favourite birds. Friday now and I've just not really been doing much today. I think watching 2 movies last night really took the energy out of me, especially because it lasted so late, and with my headaches it just took the energy out of me, so I've just not really been doing much. But yesterday I managed to come up with some ideas for my aunt's commission, so these are some ideas I came up with. Oh my god, I can't freaking pick up my sketchbook. So we've got many ideas. I have to send them off to her for her to pick one for me to start painting. And then I also got quite a bit done of my mum's Christmas present, which I'll maybe insert a picture here if I remember, and if I still have a picture of my progress that I did. And right now I'm just actually editing a YouTube video that I actually recorded like ages ago, like in August, but I just decided I should just use the clips because what's the point of recording them and not using them. So I'm going to edit the video. It shouldn't take long. So I'm doing that right now because I don't really feel like doing anything else. Though I should be having a delivery of some really cool frames coming for some miniature originals I've done, so I'll be cutting them out and putting them in the frame, which is something I can do right now whilst I'm not really feeling the best. So just anything with minimal brain power I can do. These are the originals I have currently made. Got a little edible frog, a red squirrel and a bootin. So I need to get them out of this and into them. Bit of bad news, I didn't really realise it, but my frog doesn't fit in the frames. It does fit in theory, but then the frog actually gets cut off, so it doesn't fit. So that's a bit of a disappointment because I was actually waiting for these frames. I made these as the sole purpose to match these frames, so it's actually kind of sad. But the other 2 fit that I made, so I don't really know what to do about the frog right now, but I'm really loving the other two. So we've got the blue tit in the yellow one, and then we've got the red squirrel in the red one, of course. Like, why would I put it in any other one? Apart from the red one, it has to match the red. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to have to figure out what am I doing with the frog, and also I need to figure out what am I going to put in the green one. And I've also got another set, a set of 3 of them, because I really like these frames. I really like the frames. Like, I saw the frames and I was like, oh my god, these are my frames.
So I did that.
Dad brought home the characters he printed out. Some of them need to be enlarged, so he's hopefully going to do that tomorrow. So this is the one that needs to be enlarged a bit, because compared to Pickle, he's quite small and I feel like he'd look really odd. So I laminated it anyways, because I thought maybe he could go somewhere inside my booth. So we've got whale shark, strange looking oyster catcher. I decided to laminate 2 of my puffins. This one will go inside my booth, or maybe outside, because I kind of messed it up and it's a bit wrinkly. This one's a lot better. The puffin is my favourite, and then we've also got a manta ray. So yeah, I'm so glad I got these done. They look really cute, and hopefully they'll look cute on my market stand and will attract people into my booth. I'm going to end this video here. I think this video is going to be quite a lot shorter than my other videos, as I don't think I did that much this week compared to other weeks. In my next video you're going to see the painting that's replacing this, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what it is. So because this didn't fit in the frame, unfortunately, I came up with 2 ideas which could go into the frame. So the first idea was a smooth newt, and then my other idea was a natterjack toad. So I actually went with the natterjack toad. So if you want to see the whole process of me painting this silly little natterjack toad, you'll have to come back for next week's video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out my Etsy link, which will be in the description. As if you're trying to get some Christmas gifts, please order them as soon as possible, as it just makes it easier on me and better for you. Also, the deadline for your Christmas gifts to arrive on time is here. I can't remember it off the top of my head, so I need to put it in post-production. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!